everyone, welcome to Yoga and You. I am Niranjani. In today's session, we will learn how to do Trikonasana. Trikonasana is called as the triangle posture because it involves standing and forming a triangular shape with our body. It is a fundamental posture that helps to strengthen our body. Now moving on to the practice, we will start in Tadasana, keeping your knees and your feet together, toes and fingers active, neck and spine in one line, core engaged. Now let us place our hands on our waist. Now from here, let us bring our legs apart, 3 feet wide apart. If you are finding it difficult, you can slightly bring it in. Make sure that your toes are pointing forward, weight equally shifted on all the 4 sides of your feet. And now from here, let us bring our arms by your side, your shoulder and your wrist in one line parallel to each other, your fingers spread and active. And now from here, without disturbing your left leg, let us turn our right foot out towards our 90 degree. And now from here, turning your head towards your right side, inhaling in the same posture. And on exhale, imagine someone pulling you towards your right side, leaning towards your right, laterally bending down towards your right side. Let's go all the way down, catching hold of your big toes, your ankles or your calf muscle, twisting from your waist, raising your left arm up, pointing up towards the ceiling. If you are very comfortable, let's turn our head up and gaze at our fingers. Staying here for a few breaths, breathe. And now slowly dismounting, turning your head down, inhale slowly coming back to center, turning your head forward, your right foot in. Now we will repeat the same on the other side. Now without disturbing your right leg, now let us turn our left foot out towards our 90 degree. Now turning your head towards your left side, gazing at your fingers. Now on exhale, imagine leaning towards your left side, someone pulling your left arm. On exhale, going down, catching hold of your big toes, raising your right arm up, twisting from your waist, gazing at your fingertips. Let's stay there, breathe. Now slowly on inhale, gazing down, slowly we'll come back to center, turning your head forward, your left foot in, slowly hands back on your waist. With control, slowly we'll come back to Tadasana and relax. Now moving on to the benefits of Trikonasana. Practicing Trikonasana helps us to relieve any sort of stress in our arms. It helps to make our arms feel stronger and lighter. It reduces any sort of stiffness in our hips, our arms and our shoulders. It relieves stress in our spine. It strengthens our spine. It relieves lower back pain or any sort of back pain. It improves the function of liver, pancreas, spleen, especially kidney. It is helpful for people with diabetes. Now moving on to the limitations of Trikonasana. People who have shoulder or neck pain should practice under guidance. People who have knee, ankle or any hip issue should avoid this posture. And people who have vertigo or epilepsy should make sure they are not gazing up, instead they can look down. People who have high BP or heart issue should practice under guidance. I hope this helps and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.